Welcome to the next lesson of how to play Xiangqi, Chinese chess. With this position, we'll be examining another example of what is sometimes called the general disrobing attack, which is a passive-looking defensive retreat. And this one particularly develops into a very, very clever example of Zugzwang and winning by stalemate. It's not evident at all how it's going to transpire at first, so let's just play it over and see what happens. First, we'll take a good look at all the pieces. First, we note if it were Black's move, he would just move his chariot here down to the last file, and he would win this unattached rook over here, and then Black would win. So Black does have chances, and Red does not at present have a checkmating threat, at least not a mate in one. For instance, if he moved this chariot on his second file, clear up to the last rank, it'd be a check, all right, and a pretty good move, but the Black advisor could retreat and defend against the check, and at least hang on for a little while. But here's where this defensive move comes in. Red retreats this elephant. It looks like a crazy defensive move, and it doesn't seem to have any threat. But what it does is it defends against this annoying rook check, which would win the red rook or red chariot over here. And it also opens up the central file to be used as a possible checkmate using the royal rule and allowing the king to participate in a checkmate. So this is really effective uncovering or discovering defensive move. So now, though, Red is threatening a checkmate up here because now this advisor cannot retreat. So Black really only has one move to save the game. He has to come here. It's the only move that he could even try. Red goes ahead and goes up here and forces Black to move here. Now this move is something that is really hard to find unless you really understand that what I'm going after here is a stalemate, actually. So he doesn't take this, for instance, and he doesn't advance the pawn, which would maybe be appealing to look at, but he comes here, crazy looking. Why would you do that? See, because if he comes here, you say, well, can I go there? No. But what happens is, as you retake this, then you look, this is almost a Zugzwang, and where the only move Black can make is to go here. And then you will run out of moves eventually because you can stop that. And that's what happens here. He kind of looks at that and he says, Black looks at it and says, I'm going to be faced with a stalemate here. So he thinks maybe if I get a chance, if Red does something crazy, he can come here, and then now this Black pawn can move sideways, and maybe he can escape with a draw then. So it comes forward, but Red is looking at this, so he comes over here, knowing that Black's only good possible move is to come here. This is Zugzwang. Every move, the only legal moves that Black can make, loses. Take. Now, look at this. This advisor cannot move because of the royal rule. This chariot cannot move off the back rank because it would be allowing a check. There's no other pieces to move. This advisor cannot move. The king cannot move. The one and only move is the self-annihilating Zugzwang move. Take, and this announces a stalemate, which wins for Red. Beautiful little example of exhausting your opponent's moves in a very clever way and producing the stalemate, which, unlike in Western chess, is a win for the stalemating side. So here we are at the beginning position again. Retreat, defend, check, the only defensive move possible. Here's that tricky Zugzwang setting up Zugzwang. Black moves his one remaining piece that can actually move. Goes there. He's forced to go here. Zugzwang again. Take. The only remaining move. Capture and stalemate. Win for red. Wonderful example. Well, thank you. That's a good place to stop. Next time we'll change subject a little bit and proceed with another checkmating theme. Thank you.